From the Harkins family to Crossway family, we love you folks. Our hearts are with you in this special time of year as we celebrate the risen Christ who came, was born among us, that we might come to know and love God. I want to just share with you just two opportunities in a few minutes we have together here. And that is one is that there is a sacred space that God gives each of us this time of year. A unique time to shine and share Jesus. As a culture, we're in a place where people can talk about Christ. It's a Christmas time, Christ appearing time. So I encourage you to take advantage of the opportunities in the series that we have Hope Revealed to invite them the next 2 weeks on Sunday morning and also on Christmas Eve for a special time of shining and sharing Jesus to those whom we've been praying for. These services are really going to be designed to really minister the gospel to those people. So it's a time to bring your friends and family that don't know Jesus in this time of what I call really sacred spaces of holy expectation. This past week I was reminded how, by God's grace, He's using us. I was jogging from my house to pick up my car and I had my license in my pocket. And I hear the horn honk a couple miles out. And I see, lo and behold, there's somebody waving there. It's a man in our church body who I recognize. And he went on, and I jogged up to his car and he said, "Hey, I just want you to know I've come to know Jesus and I want to get baptized." See why? Because there had been a person that God used in our body in this sacred space in that person's life, in this man's life. And he's come to know Jesus. This past Sunday, a woman came up to me as well and shared how she'd come to Christ this past week through an employer at work from Crossway Chapel who'd been shining Jesus to her in the sacred space that God provides for us as ambassadors. So I want you to be prayerful. Again, really seek to say, Lord, who have you in my life, in our lives as a couple or family, that we can invite to the services this Sunday, Christmas Eve, and the following Sunday, as we talk about Hope Revealed. So not only sacred space, though, but one other opportunity, and that is a faith place. We're in a situation as a church where we want to balance all our books and year end as we seek to honor the Lord and the commitments that we've made to others, including our 7 adult missionaries, 6 in Puerto Escondido and 1 in Spain, ministering primarily to Moroccans. So we ask you to really join us in praying as the year-end giving. In the past 2 years, we've come to you, and God has shown His favor as He's provided through primarily the gifts and He's burdened you and myself as a church body to give to His glory, to honor Him as we seek to steward the Lord's resources and the commitments we've made. The last 2 years, we had both record givings. The previous one was $51,000, and then the other one was $31,000. I think as outside of special gifts for building and offerings for building campaign, they were some of the highest that we've ever had in giving. So we ask you to join us, my wife and I, in praying, Lord, what would you have us give? That we could balance out our books as we look at this next year. So a faith place to say, Lord, what would you have us do? So let's join together as we seek to honor Him. Let's look ahead as a church as we seek to make a difference in this community and throughout the world to His glory. We love you folks, from Harkins family to yours. Amen.